How you doing? I'm gonna cover a small topic. I know I'm jumping right into it, but it's a small topic with great meaning. And it's a very simple topic once you get your mind around it. So I'm gonna go from Matthew chapter 11 to verse 15. And it says in verse 15, "He that hath ears to hear, let him hear." I'm going to stop right there. I'm only going to cover this one verse because in this one verse there's so much meaning on not so much speaking. So what we have here is it says, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear. Often we try to impose our will on people, and we try to get them to do things that we want them to do. But the whole point of speaking and of giving knowledge and wisdom is for those that have ears, let them hear. If they want to listen, if they want to get better, if they want to do more, they're going to hear you. When you do marketing, make it so people can hear what you're saying, but still make it so that the people that you want are hearing what you're trying to say. You might not want everybody to be attracted to your company or be attracted to you even. So you have to make sure that you speak in a way so that you attract the people you want and sort of not repel, but you sort of remove the people that you don't want. If you speak to people in a demeaning way, you're going to attract those sorts of people that like that kind of talk. They're also going to be, demeaning and disrespectful and belittling and all these things, but you won't attract the people that you need and the people that you truly want. So the people that are at your level, you want to attract them, but you want to attract people that are above you. You want to attract the people that have the resources that you don't have, the knowledge that you don't have, the wisdom that you don't have. You want to attract those type of people so that you can gain what they have. Why do you market your company? So that you can get the resources that people have that you don't. They have money. You want their money. Or you want their loyalty. You don't have their loyalty right now. So you have to speak in a way that will bring them to you. And you have to present yourself and you have to present your product in a way that will attract people. But don't be frustrated, because he that hath ears to hear, let him hear. If he's meant to hear it or she's meant to hear it, they're going to hear it. If they're on that frequency that they're looking, sometimes we're not always looking. You can be not hearing today, but tomorrow you might hear the message. We never know. Why do you think companies pay so much to advertise the same thing over and over? Because it might not get you today, but tomorrow it might. You might not hear the message today, but you might hear it in 5 minutes. Why? Different situation. Different things happen. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. This also goes for you, and it goes for me. If I'm trying to deal with a situation, if there is a controversy going on with my workforce, if I'm not listening to both sides, I'm going to be blind to the circumstances. I have to have my ears open to hear both sides and the supporting sides around, whoever saw the incident. Oh, what happened? Oh, it was this, it was that. I can't go off of my prejudgments. Oh, well, I know Bob. He's a great worker. And I know Susie. She's awesome. But that sometimes is just a front. And the people that actually work with them every day know the truth about this person. So your ears have to be open. You have to be ready. You have to be willing. You can't just think that you heard it all. You can't just think that you've seen it all. You can't just think that you know it all. Things change. Things evolve. What we once thought was prosperous is no longer prosperous. It peaked. And if somebody's telling you, "Hey man, you peaked," but you're like, "Nah, I'm at the top of my game," your ears aren't hearing. Hey, maybe you need to change it up. You're successful right now, but a change is coming. Are you listening to the signs? Are you listening to your intuition? Are you listening to God's voice? Are you allowing Him to lead you? Are you allowing the laws of attraction to lead you to where you need to go? Always think, oh, it's all about hard work. Yes, it's about hard work, but it's also about working smart. You can be, killing yourself in this job, but if your intuition is telling you that there's an opportunity somewhere else, look for that opportunity, because eventually it's going to stop speaking. He that hath ears to hear, let him hear. Don't focus on trying to drown people with content and information and all this stuff. Because, like I said, and like the scripture says, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear. If they're going to hear it, they're going to hear it. And it's going to hit home. Be confident in your message. Don't talk so much. Be right to the point. Be simple. Give people what they desire, which is truth, love, hope, faith, and grace. Do these things, and people will hear you. Don't stress so much on, I gotta make 2,800 messages. No. You need to make certain messages with a point so that people can hear what you're trying to say and use it. My favorite book is the Bible. I've read so many books, but the Bible has awesome principles that are simple, that are practical and useful every day. So remember, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear. That's Matthew chapter 11, verse 15. Don't stress, because those that are meant and willing to hear the message will. Make sure that all those different things that they need are in that short amount of time. And they'll keep coming back. And they'll keep coming back. Because it's what they need, not just what you want to give them. God bless you. Take care. And focus on those that are willing to hear your message.